Hello, let's see what is a distroless image. A distroless image is a type of Docker image which is designed to be minimal. And why we need a minimal image is because of the size and because of the need to make the image more secure by removing all the unnecessary components, focusing solely on the essentials. So what does it contain? So distroless images contain only your application and its runtime dependencies. They do not contain package managers like npm, that may not be there, shell, bash shell, sh shell, those would not be there, and other programs that you would expect in a standard Linux distribution. So if we remove all the unnecessary components, what are we benefiting? We are benefiting by making the image size small. Second thing is we are reducing the attack surface of the Docker image. That's the intention here. So if we see a regular Docker image, it is built on top of full Linux distribution like Ubuntu or Alpine. It includes operating system kernel libraries, package managers, utilities, and other tools. This approach is convenient, but it can lead to larger image sizes and larger attack surface. And that's where distro-less images are helpful. They contain only your application binary and interpreted code, application's direct dependencies, minimal system libraries, may include a runtime if required. For example, if you are running a Java, it may need a GRE. They omit the unessential package managers, shells, and other utilities. Okay, and thereby what they provide us smaller image size, improved security, and faster startup time. Okay, so let's see this in action. So what I have is I have a Java file. I'll show you that Java file. And then what I'll do is I will create a Docker file from this. This is the Docker file which I'll create. And finally, what I'll do is I'll build this image and I shall run this image. And once I have run this distroless image, I'll show you that I cannot go inside and see the shell inside the distroless image. Let's see this in action. So I'll do cat on the Docker file. So this is a Docker file which I have. And as you can see that what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the Java image and trying to compile and build a jar file out of it, and this jar file I use in my final distroless image, and I place it there in the app, and then I just run that jar file. Okay, and what is the Java content of the Java? So let's see that also. So it is very simple. So what is there? It simply has two print statements. One is the hello world, and then there is a sleep for 12,000 milliseconds, and finally hello world stopped. So this is how I would be building this distroless image. So I will build it now. And if you see here, the build has been completed. Now what I shall do is I will run this image. So to run this is very simple. So this is running. Okay, but I did a mistake. I did not run it in the detached mode. So let me run it in detached mode now. It waited for, if you would have noticed, it waited for 12 seconds and it came back. Now I'll do it in detached mode. Okay, so this is the container ID I got. If I take this container ID and try to open the shell, the 12,000 seconds are already over, thereby 12,000 milliseconds, thereby it is saying container is not running. So I'll do it again. So I will do this again, but this time I'll be little fast. So I'll say Docker. So you see, okay, you see that it said that OCI runtime execution failed. Why it failed? Because the sh itself is not installed in the distroless image. Now, if I do the same thing again very quickly, I would be able to see that the bash shell is also not there. So let me do it one more time, little fast, so that we are able to see what exactly happens for bash. Bash will also fail. So you can see that the shell is not installed, thereby both of them has failed. This also failed and sh also failed. So this indicates that this image is very minimalistic, having no shells inherent in the image itself. Thereby the attack surface of this distroless image is less, and thereby it is more secure, and that's where it is recommended to use distroless images in production. Thank you.